Hi guys, good morning, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough. This is MUFC Daily. It's Friday morning. Manchester United play Sunderland tomorrow in the Premier League. Hopefully we'll close that gap a little bit more or even go ahead of Manchester City. But let's get stuck in to some daily Manchester United news. Starting first with Andreas Pereira. After scoring his first goal for Manchester United on his first competitive start for the club, Louis van Gaal has said Andreas Pereira can provide the first team with great competition. And this is something I'm so happy to hear because Andreas Pereira is a great talent. He can play in various positions for Manchester United, just off the striker, either wide or through the middle. And he's got a great ability as well, and I can't wait to see him play more and more for Manchester United. Whether he'll start or not tomorrow for the club is probably unlikely, isn't it, given that we've got a Premier League game and we've got first teamers that will probably come back into the team. But the fact that he'll be in and around that first team, coming off the bench and so on, I'm buzzing about that. Great talent is Andreas Pereira. Moving on from that, Neymar, he was linked with Manchester United in the summer, and he's been quoted speaking to ESPN saying nothing concrete happened, but there was talks with Manchester United. And that's a bit of a surprising one because we all thought when the talks happened and Neymar was linked to the club, well, I did anyway, that nah, this ain't happening. Neymar's going nowhere from Barcelona. But the fact that he's admitting that there are talks probably shows that A, he's looking to get a new contract out of Barcelona with a bigger wage, and B, we were sniffing around him, weren't we? Moving on from that, and Ruud van Nistelrooy has urged for patience from Manchester United fans with Louis van Gaal. He has said in 5 years' time, Manchester United fans will understand the masterpiece Louis van Gaal is painting. And I really think that's the case as well. At times as fans, with the way football is and so knee-jerk and stuff, we can go over the top a little bit with our reactions. But if we sit back and look at the bigger picture, I think Louis van Gaal is taking us in the right direction. Whether we like his football style or not, he's very patient, sometimes he's boring. Whether we like that or not, I can't argue the facts that Louis van Gaal has got us as a better team now compared to when he came in, and I think we'll continue to improve as well. And I'll say it again, I think we'll win the league under Louis van Gaal. I really do. And one more, just to finish up, Alexandre Pato has been talking about Manchester United, saying that we made an offer for him 2 hours before the transfer window closed, and it was not enough time for him to think about it. But are we bothered when we see what Anthony Martial is doing, really? 4 in 4? I still cannot believe that one. Anyway guys, make sure you subscribe to Full Time Devils. Get your comments in below on what you thought about the latest daily news. Pereira, competition for the first team. Neymar admits talks with Manchester United. Ruud van Nistelrooy says, chill out United fans, Louis van Gaal has got this. Get your comments in on all of that below. And if you've got a Manchester United event on a game day or whatever with your supporters club, whether you're from Manchester or Morocco, then get your comments in, because if you've got an event that you want more Manchester United fans to hear about, then we'll give it a shout out on MUFC Daily. How about that? Anyway, subscribe, like, comment. I'm out of here.
Alright guys, it's Gaz here for MUFC Daily on Full Time Devils, bringing you all the latest Manchester United news